only way we know how to. This is our game, all right? Our time to get it done. Let's do this thing.
They look set for a big performance in this one, with obviously a lot on the line. You can hear the roar here at the United Center. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. Guys, as we take a look here at J.R. Smith, what do you think?
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. A lot of time, all it takes is a basket.
Put this fella on Broadway, self-service.
The most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
And he pulled it off, too. Remarkable.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Jennings. He kicks to Monroe. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's sent back by Drummond. Outside Jennings. Stuckey. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Nice shot by Smith.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Smith against Dang. Smith, no good.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense, and he missed it.
And there's the feed to Smith. From the line, that's good on the jump shot.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains
50%
those.
from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Jennings. And count the bucket. And that reminds me, did you guys see him in that last press conference?
With him,
What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved is the only way they'll get where they need to go. Let's see if it happens, gentlemen.
Thanks a lot, Doris. The Pistons have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Jennings drives in, and it's blocked by Dang. Smith against Smith. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Jimenez, the pass to Smith. Connects from three-point range. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Well, sometimes, guys, you can forget he's out there, and all of a sudden, bang, he'll string together 3 or 4 shots in a row and just take over.
Here's Monroe. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's Jennings with the drive. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Back to Love. He passes to Stuckey. Pocket 6. It's good from long range. Stuckey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jimenez in at point guard. Anthony Davis is out there with Noah. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Hollins in at the 3, the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Stolen by Monroe. And here's the intentional foul, but you know, it's coming here at a very inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a bad play there. I mean, that can really cost you the game. You've got to be smart when you make those intentional fouls.
And a tight game here.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway.
when you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Smith. He has 20 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Here's Big Daddy. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Big Daddy's got his third basket of the night.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. Typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
The drive by Smith. Here's Monroe, and it's blocked by Jimenez. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. And it's Smith with the assist that time. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Oh! Hammer time! Hammer time! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun. Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard.
Jennings kicks to Monroe. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
A high-quality shot is almost always going to come off a rebound like that.
And Clark, he is so good at working his way inside, holding off the defenders under the glass, and being in the right position.
Knows how to use his body.
Yeah, and I just like the way he persistently pursues the pumpkin.
They get a hand on it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. Smith. Smith off a pick from Jimenez. Smith the pass to Jimenez. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Big Daddy's got 8 points in the quarter.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jennings with the bucket.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Jimenez the pass to Hollins. Here's Big Daddy, who's guarded by Stuckey. J.R. Smith on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got 28.
This is incredible.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 12. We're going to step. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. And a chance for just a Smith to check out these. With the teardrop, and there's the rejection. But he recovers it. Shot clock at 3. The pass to Jimenez. Rebound by the Pistons. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Well, you hate to say it, but they showed a lack of heart on the defensive end.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And Jennings can't get it to go.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
The shot's good from Jimenez. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
And that's an intentional foul.
And Jennings is a tremendously quick player, Kevin. Not real physically dominant. He's got that skinny frame, but he's so fast and quick that he can get anywhere he wants on offense. And then defensively, he loves to read the passing range, make steals, and get out in